Hey everyone, this is Terry over at Decorate and More with Tip. Welcome back to Decorate with Us Christmas season. Tammy over at Patina and Paint, Corrine over at Junk to Jim, and myself are going to share with you how we style our mantle. I am so excited to share with you how it all turned out and how I did it. So let's begin. Before I get started, I wanted to grab me some hot tea and try to focus on what I want to do first with the mantle. First thing I wanted to do was add my focal point to the mantle. I took my Kirkland Santa Old St. Nick frame. I purchased that a long while ago in Kirkland's. I love the look of this Santa. Now I want to bring in some flock greenery to attach my garland to my mantle. I know that some of you are probably shaking your heads, but I hammered nails onto my mantle. I just hammered them to the top of my mantle, and then after the season is over, I can remove the nails, and then next year apply the nails back into the nail holes and have my nails there to add my garland to. Now this year for my garland, I am combining two strands, 9-foot strands, which makes it 18 foot, and go from one side of the mantle, dropping it down the other side all the way down to my hearth. And you know what I'm going to say now is I am fluffing the two garlands that I put on my mantle to make it as full as it can be before I go to the next step. I'm touching every single piece of this garland and fluffing it. Now adding to the flock garland, I am adding this berry garland I purchased on Amazon. I'm going to be adding 2 strands of this garland. I'm weaving it into the flock garland, making both garlands one. I will try to link up as much as I can that I'm using on my mantle, just in case you see something you like and you want to find out where I found it. Just go up to the blog. If you don't find it, you know I couldn't link it up, but I will try to find something similar if I can. So I'm going to continue to twine the berry garland into my flock garland. Stepping back just to make sure everything is where I want it. Now I'm going to be taking a strand of lights going from the hearth up to the mantle, across the mantle to the one end, weaving the lights all the way around the garland. I always like to step back after each step. Now I'm going to be taking my ribbon. This is the same ribbon I used on my Christmas tree and throughout the family room. I'm going to make a double loop bow with some short tails. I'm going to attach my ribbon just like I did my garland, starting at one side, working my way down to the hearth. So I'm placing the 2-loop bow on one side. To save on my ribbon, instead of using a lot of ribbon on my mantle, I am cutting strips about 12-16 inches, making little bitty loops with each strip, making the illusion of wrapping my garland around with one solid piece of ribbon. I'm actually just using bits and pieces of it. It actually works pretty well, and I didn't use as much ribbon as you think I would. Now to the side of my garland, I am making another double loop bow and placing it a little bit lower than the corner. Then I'll continue with my little loops. Now I'm going to start dressing up the mantle with 3 Christmas trees. These gold Christmas trees, there's 2 the same size and 1 smaller. I'm placing 2 different size Christmas trees on one side of the frame and then another one on the other side. Now I'm going to be adding my red hydrangeas that I used on my Christmas tree as well. I'm tucking them in the garland just a couple, maybe 4, I think maybe I used 4 or 5. But anyway, I'm tucking them into the garland. I'm adding blueberry picks to the garland as well. To add a little bling to the mantle, I am adding gold, red, and blue glitter ornaments randomly into the garland. We can't have a Christmas mantle without stockings. I am taking my Christmas plaid stockings and filling them up with grocery bags to make them full, and hanging them on a piece of garland is all I'm using. I am not adding any more nails or a stocking holder. To dress up the stockings, I'm just going to make a shoestring bow out of this ribbon and apply it to the little part of the stocking where you hang it from. And I'm just using a pin and pinning the ribbon onto the stocking. Now it's time to decorate the hearth. I'm adding my Christmas candle holders. I shared that up on the blog. They were my daughter's. She purchased them in Kirkland's maybe 12 years ago. That's how long it's been. I'm going to finish by putting my sleigh on the other side. I just loved how it turned out today. I love the reds and the golds and a little bit of touch of blue. Thank you for watching me decorate my mantle and my hearth today. Make sure you go up to Corinne over at Junk to Gems and Tammy over at Patina and Paint and watch their video and how they are styling their mantles this year for Christmas. Y'all give me a big thumbs up if you like how my mantle turned out. I appreciate it. Like always, God bless.